The fact that the Prime Minister visited China at this time sends a clear message about how important Australia regards the relationship with China. And the fact that he travelled with 14 CEOs from some of the largest Australian companies, he's staying here for 6 days and going to 3 cities, shows how important the commercial relationship is for his government. And earlier this week, Treasurer Jim Chalmers said that this visit marked the transition point from stabilisation to strengthening the bilateral relationship to the benefit of both countries' economies. That's really good news for our member companies, for Australian companies, because it means that they can focus on the new growth opportunities in this period of strengthening. So, for example, in clean energy, electric vehicles, health sector, and this week they talked a lot about decarbonisation of the steelmaking process. So we see the visit as extremely positive for business because the stability and predictability in the bilateral relationship is a source of confidence and important to businesses to convert their positive intentions and views about the opportunities into investment on the ground here in China. So it's really great to see this year that the expo is much bigger than in prior years. It's also, I think, better understood among our membership, which is why we have so many of our members here this year. And finally, I think it comes at a really important time amidst all of this disruption to global trade flows. I would say 雪中送炭. So for our member companies, it provides a great opportunity to connect with potential upstream and downstream suppliers and customers. But for us, it also provides an opportunity to look at some of the leading companies below the top tier. So earlier this morning, not the biggest companies, this morning we walked around and found an Inner Mongolian company that's developed agricultural technology that's used in cattle and in lambs. And we had a chat with the developer and the owner of the company about the potential for rolling out that technology in Australia. So it's not just about China as a market for Australian resources, energy, agricultural products, but also a market for Chinese companies to expand into, including those with leading products, leading innovations that are important to increasing the productivity of the domestic economy in Australia. And I think now that following the visit of the Prime Minister this week, with the relationship entering into the new phase of strengthening, I'm confident that that will give companies a clear signal that they can look at ways of collaborating in new areas to increase the capacity, for example, to help Australia with its decarbonisation and other challenges that are important to its future economic prosperity.